Hello, my name is Paul Rauman. I'm from DGT and I do customer support and I make tutorial videos like this. I set up a chess tournament with 4 time controls and I want to program a DGT 2010 clock for this. I imagine that the right hand player is a little bit stronger than the left hand player, so the left hand player gets 90 minutes in the first round and the right hand player 60 minutes. I cannot have different times in the rest of the game, but in the first period I can. So for a 4-period tournament I have to choose option 21, bonus tournament 4 periods, it says on the bottom of the clock. Also there is the on-off switch on the bottom of the clock. That's because we don't want unattended resetting of the clock. I see that the last option I used is option 8. I want to go to 21. I can go there with the plus button, and when I hold it, it will go until I let it go. So I have option 21 now, and I'll choose it with the enter button. The clock has 0 time for each player. I want 90 minutes for the left hand player, so that's 1 hour 30 minutes and 0 seconds, of course. So I get 1 hour, I'll accept this and have 30 minutes and the rest 0 seconds. The other player gets 1 hour 0 minutes and 0 seconds. The next thing the clock wants to know is the number of seconds, minutes, seconds for the bonus time per move. I chose for 30 seconds, so I enter this 0 minutes and I make it 30 seconds. Then the clock wants to know the number of moves for this round. If you enter something else as 0, the clock will go to the next period when the number of moves is reached. When I leave it to 0, the transition will take place when one player goes to 0 time. That's the official method, so I leave it like that. So 0 moves. Then the clock goes to the second period. Second period 60 minutes, that's 1 hour, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Then the clock shows me the number of moves again. It says 0, but I cannot alter this number because I chose 0 for the first period, so the rest of the period it should be 0. The transition to the next period is commanded by the time when one player goes to 0. So I just can enter that and go to the third period. Third period is 0 hours and 30 minutes. And again, I cannot change this number. The fourth period will be 20 minutes, 0 seconds, and it's the end of the programming. Now I can determine which player should begin. Of course, that's the white player. So is the white player on the right hand side of the clock or on the left hand side of the clock? In this case, the lever on the right hand side is up, and you can see the white king on the right hand side. So this means the white player is on the right hand side of the clock. I can alter this by changing the position of the lever. I leave it like this and I can start the game now. The time for white is now running. When he's done his move, the time for black is running. When they move very quickly, they will receive their bonus time, and when moving very quickly in bonus periods, you can have more time than in the beginning. So the clock will start a next period when one player is going to 0 time, which will last at least 1 hour. Okay, I will switch off the clock now, and when I want to play another round like this, I just have to switch on the clock. It says 21, I can accept that, and the clock comes back with all the changes I made. It only will do so when I did not have another option before. To check if everything is the same, I can hold the enter button, and when you're quick enough you can see that all the numbers are still the same as I entered them. So I can start a next round now. But remember, as soon as you choose another option, this programming is lost and you have to do it again.